How fantastic was the long drive for a drought?
Oh, so good, dude, so good. It's a shame it's over.
It is a shame, mate. I hear you're a bit dusty.
Yes, again.
You might be able to turn the aircon on.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I've never done the Simpson Desert, so I might turn it off and can just save a bit of fuel as we go. But
Yeah,
A
definitely.
little bit of nerves, but this is a very exciting moment for a big group of us.
Yep.
There's some coming today. There's some already left. There's some coming tomorrow.
That's right. Yeah.
40s and 60s in the desert. And Cooper, you only just got your license a week before the trip, mate. You're pretty pumped across the desert?
I'm so keen for this.
Yeah. How's the car going?
Oh, it's running alright.
Yeah,
so
good.
we're gonna full send it across the desert.
Full send it, mate. And Coop's one of the lighter ones. He's a 45, so he might be getting us out of the out of a pickle.
Well, I reckon we should send up the boys with the winches first.
Yep.
And then if we get into a pickle, they can just give us a little helping hand.
Well, rumour has it it's the first couple that was difficult and it smooths out a bit there. And we do have trailers. It is fully legal. Some recommend don't do it, but we've never listened to anyone anyway, Richard. So
Don't like laws and rules.
So here it is, day one.
Yep.
Simpson Desert. We're at the gate.
Yep.
We're about to go over Little Red, I believe.
That's it. Yeah.
Let's let down some air tires.
Let's do it.
Okay, we're about 60 k's on the Birdsville track on our way to Mungarani Roadhouse. Why are we here? Why are we not on the Simpson Desert? Well, yesterday was epic. We had trailer failure. We had one car lost their slave. Going against the desert was very difficult for us trailers, and I've got to say that was probably the biggest trouble. It just grew from there. There was apparent problems with a fuel solenoid on another car. Throughout the day we regrouped and we thought, okay, some have already gone out there, let's go to Popel's Corner. We'll go down the Birdsville track, chuck a right and head up the Warburton track. But on our way during the day, we came across a car that had broken down, a Holden Jackaroo, broken down on the side of the road, and boy were they happy to see us. We spent the night with them, camped around the fireplace, had great fun, met some new friends. This family had already come from where we were going, the Warburton track, and we're so grateful that they told us the water was crossing the road, it was closed. We'd get so close, but we wouldn't make Popel's Corner. So we made new plans, a whole new holiday change now. We make of it what we will, what we can. We've got our eye on the price. They head to Uluru still. We're still going to try and head up to Dalhousie Springs down there. But now we're going down the old Garn, the Oodnadatta track. So, but anyway, we're 60 k's away from a roadhouse to get some more fuel. The kids want an ice block, and we're on a brand new adventure. Let's do it. There he is, having a little snack.
Oh yeah, got some local pork scratchings from Uncle Rod's pork crackers.
Oh,
mate.
very nice. Breakfast, mate.
Breakfast for champions.
What did you think of Murray?
Yeah, I liked it, mate. Murray's cool. It's the middle of nowhere. It's like it's part of the old Garn Railway, and the old station house has turned into a hotel. And it's awesome. It's massive and old. Love it.
That real highlight, hey, that hotel.
Yeah, definitely.
A good feed. What did you eat? Palmy?
Had a palmy, mate.
palmy, me too.
Yeah. Well, I thought, we've been eating so much beef. I've got to have some chicken now and again.
That's the go.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Nice one.
Bit bumpy.
But what's going on here with you, Richard?
Oh, so yeah, corrugations have broken the ring terminal to the alternator.
I think it's probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon and we're not going anywhere tonight.
That's right, yeah, so
I think I'll have to go get you a beer to motivate you.
I reckon you will, mate.
And when we break down, this is what we do. We'll all hang out together. group stays together. Over 50 cars. We're down to the last few now. Ready to do the desert, mate.
The OGs.
Yeah, the OGs.
So we are here at the legendary Pink Roadhouse. We've done a fair day. We're going to try and have a big day today. It's awesome. Anybody gets a chance, get out here in the middle of bloody nowhere.
Very lucky at the Oodnadatta Roadhouse. The Cavalots blew out that trailer tyre today, pulled her into the workshop, and apparently the mail van uses the same tyre, so they've got them in stock and they're back in action. Thank you, Oodnadatta Roadhouse.
Paid for diesel.
Bloody flies are terrible, I'll tell you that much. There's only one diesel pump, but it's a lovely little town. It's going to take a while for all of us to diesel up. I was one of the first ones, so luckily they've got a golf course right next to the hotel, so it's time to practice a little bit of my putting while I wait. Nice one. On to Uluru. Here we go. Okay, we've made it. We've made it all the way to the rock. Not much to talk about the cars just for the minute. We split up now, it's family time and group time, and we're all doing our own things. Every single vehicle made it without fail. Now, a lot of the troubles were headwinds. The old 2Hs don't like the headwinds. Even the 12HT didn't overheat, but it slowed down. Mine slowed down. Sometimes I couldn't get more than 90 k's an hour out of it. Richard's, on the other hand, it overheated a lot in the 2H, but it kept up its speed. So 360s and 340s. So for a couple of days, I'll turn the camera off. We're going to explore this area like crazy, and then we're going to head to Mount Dare, Dalhousie Springs, and hit the desert. We're going to go the easy way and then head back to Birdsville. But for now, let's just family enjoy the ride. It's time. Corrugation.
Fucking yeah.
Okay, we found a camp for the night. Now we're just looking for firewood. Out in the middle of the Simo, and here comes the firewood.
Well done, Cooper and Gabe.
What's going on here, bud?
Taco time.
Oh, bloody beautiful. Sun's coming up.
Sun's coming up. Been out here a while. Fitted the new alternator 4 days ago, and 2 days in it stopped working. The corrugations on the road have sheared this bit of metal off here, which goes to the pin which goes through to your main feed to your charger system. That's completely melted. I was going to weld it back on, but there's nothing left of it to weld, so we're having big problems. We're just about to go into the desert, and if I can't get this going, then there's no point in carrying on. This is the bit that we need that's not broken, so I'm going to see if I can. These are two different makes of alternators, so they're slightly different. There's some subtle differences, so hopefully we can strip this down, put this in, use the regulator off the original alternator, and hopefully we can get some power going back into the vehicle. They are different, so I'm a bit worried that it's not going to work. Otherwise it's going to be game over from here on out. Been out here a while. There's difference in the height, so what I'm going to do, the bit that's broken is this bit here. I've taken that off one, that goes in the bin with that's melted, and we're going to solder all this together. That will give it its new height to pick up the brushes on the armature, hopefully we'll be back on the road by, I don't know, 6 o'clock tonight, something like that. We've got a complete alternator. I suppose we're going to see if it works in a minute. There's a bit of a mission. So yeah, check this out. There's your melted armature, scrap. I'll be taking this back for warranty, don't you worry. You know who your name is. And hopefully, if we charge, I'll be a very, very happy man this morning. This is fucking bush mechanics, mate. Fuck yeah, I'm a happy man. That is awesome, man. Sweet.
Here we are, Rich. We've made Mount Dare last night.
Yeah, it's good.
Epic day, mate.
It is,
An
it
epic
is.
day. Yesterday, just a couple of little highlights. We stopped in the centre of Australia.
Yes.
Right smack in the middle.
Lambert Centre.
Yeah,
very
that
cool.
was a highlight. Minimal breakdowns,
Apart from me.
apart from Richard. But that's all up and
Yeah, it's all up and running, it's charging, I'm very happy. Yeah. Save the food, mate, save all the steaks.
I tell you, stopping here has been fantastic. We spent a quid,
Yep.
but they put on food, drink, just a really good atmosphere. in this
I've got
place.
the souvenirs, mate.
You've got the souvenirs, yeah. All the family are stocked up with souvenirs,
it.
supplies.
Yep.
A real highlight stopping here. They've got toiletries, water, diesel.
Yep.
Let's not mention the price of diesel.
Yeah,
But we're in the middle of nowhere, so but this is it.
This is it, mate. So we had to come right round the desert because we couldn't get any other side. So we're attacking it from the from west to east. So it should be a bit easier. And what we're doing, we're doing Rig Road,
Mate, we get
QAA.
QAA,
Yeah.
Rig Road,
Yep.
Frenchman's Line,
Yep.
WAA, I think
Yeah,
it's
that's it,
called.
yep.
So we're tackling a little bit of everything on
Yeah.
this. We're really zigzagging through. We're not going to go straight across. We're going to make an adventure of this one.
That's right. Yeah.
And I believe that one of the first stops, Dale, Howsey Springs.
I can't wait, mate. Going for a dip.
Yeah, go for a dip. So 4 days, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon we're doing 4 days.
Yeah, minus a few breakdowns, we should be all right.
That's it. See you at Dalhousie.
Matchbox cars in the desert. That looks good, Aiden.
Is the water cold?
So our biggest bit of carnage to date. A bent chassis, the old 80 series chassis. A lot of weight, a lot of dunes, extended chassis. It's taking a hit. Come over here. Now Ruben has the trailer set up on his to take the weight. So we can get this dual cab out of here. Really lighten the load of the bent chassis. First day.
First day, mate. Last
Yes.
night was so good.
Yeah, it's lovely. This reminded me of one other time we camped on the side of the road. Just unexpected. This is the same thing. You don't know where you're going to stop.
That's right.
You don't know what you got. This place, last night's campsite, magnificent.
It is, mate. There's a big. We were looking for a place to camp. We come over the dune and boom, there's this big open clear space. The kids can play around. It's great. Yeah.
No prickles.
No.
Any highlights yesterday, mate?
I had to get my car going again, and it actually being alright.
That's
The desert's claimed its first victim. With
Yeah.
Paul's bent his chassis, so we're all having to distribute the weight around the crew.
Yep.
And get them through the desert. So
That's it. And Dalhousie, bloody beautiful.
Of course, it was. How did I forget that? It was amazing. 35 degrees.
Yeah, right. A big highlight. So today, I guess it's just pushing on. It's just sand dunes and desert. We're on right now. We're on the Frenchman's Line.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to take a few turns, try a few different lines. End up on Rig Road, a few different roads before we pop back out on the QAA,
Yeah.
Popple's Corner. So
I think we spoke about it before, but they've clay capped them there. They took some of the sand out from the dunes and they clay capped them, so it's a lot easier to run through there with the trailers.
and bend chassis.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're all going to jump in and make a big day driving. We're looking for Rig Road at the moment. We've done a bit of the Frenchman's Line, peeled off and looking for Rig Road. We've got a few different roads today, so seen one dingo already. That's our fourth dingo in 2 days. I still really want to see a camel, bloody hell. But Yes, let's see what today brings. Let's do it.
We heard some chatter and Ruben, has completely snapped the tow hitch on his car, so it's a big problem.
So he was towing the trailer for the Cavalots, who have a bent chassis. We might have a long lunch, mate.
I think we're going to get the ham and cheese wraps out.
Ooh, mate, I'm coming to your camp. Let's go. Part of our mission is to bring this one back out to Birdsville. Coop and Gabe are going to get it to Birdsville. Mate, top dollar?
Yeah.
He goes for a puppy and comes back with a tree.
Oh, it wouldn't make any sense to come back with nothing now, would it? Empty-handed.
Just going to go and have a look around, mate?
Yeah, definitely. This is a good spot right here, man.
Oh, it's bloody beautiful.
Yeah.
These guys sleep out in the stars. It's awesome. They're just really, really camping. There's no swag, no tent, no hoity-toity. Doing it real. Whistle and soot. That's the grandparents. And look at this setup. Isn't she a bloody doozy? Coop and Gabe. A lot of people will know Coop, our first year. The only 2F, the only petrol on board. Loaded the motorbike up. And Coop's going to charge him an arm and a leg for rescues. He's going to pay for his Coop's already eyeing off a 60 Series as a donor car. I think this has just bought him one, the Rescue. This is a beauty. Harley doesn't muck around. Harley builds his own stuff. He built this trailer. It's a double camper that folds out, and he's done a brilliant job. This is where the tunes are coming from. Ruben. Ruben's living out of this one. That's it. I am going wash a few flies off, sink a few tins myself, and just relax. What are you doing? Get out of here, I feel violated. Daddy!
Oi, oi. Day for it.
We're on the road, the WAA track, so we'll follow that. We're hoping to make 104 Ks if we can to Popel's Corner today. Let the fun begin. Isn't this spectacular? Just a big lake. Let's dry it up. Someone's had so much fun in the mud though. In the middle of absolutely nowhere. We're on the Knowles Road now, and we're on our way to the French line. And I just wanted to poke the camera out because the scenery is so different. It's so green, but we're going along the dunes, not over them, for about 37 Ks. So it's totally different atmosphere out there. Scenery's really changed. It's this desert just keeps changing it up. Let's have a look. Yet another lake. It's hard to think that there would be water up here in the middle of the Simpson Desert. All cars are going so well today, really well. Onwards to French line. Okay, I'm getting attacked by flies here.
Yo, how you going? That was good, eh? How many times did you get bog, Paul?
Two.
There you go. That was good. Tire pressures make a big difference, eh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Mad. It's like chalk and cheese.
We are at Popel's Corner. So Dee, what is Popel's Corner?
Popel's Corner is the meeting of the three states, Northern Territory, Queensland and South Australia. It was, I guess the guy was named Popel that placed his peg there in 1880, I believe, yep.
Who takes trailers across the Simpson Desert? Me.
What I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking. This is why we're here, mate.
Absolutely stunning, mate. Sunset around here is absolutely beautiful.
It certainly is.
What a hectic day. How many times did you give up?
Just to let you know, I recovered myself with a
yeah.
couple of max tracks, but I got bogged at least 5 times. Once with max tracks, the other 2 I just smashed it harder, basically. Yeah.
I think I was two, and they say don't bring trailers in here.
Yeah.
They could be right, but they can get stuck. We'll do
More
as
than
we
2.
want. No,
There's more
2.
than 2.
2 max tracks.
Bullshit.
There was one self-recovery, does that count, without a max track? There was 2 max tracks, and the rest was fine. But fantastic. So we've done the Frenchman's
Knowles
track,
yeah.
some WAA.
I don't know who Noel is either. It's not a very good track.
No,
it's
no.
awesome to drive. But
Yeah.
He must have been drunk when he made it. I reckon.
Yeah, well, yeah, she's pretty windy out here, but epic that we didn't just do QAA and French line. That's what most people do. It's just those 2. But
That's
we
right.
decided
Where we
to
see-
tour
where-
around here, eh?
What was the tree we saw? The lone
The
gun.
lone gun
The
yesterday.
Lone gun yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today was mainly driving, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Tomorrow is another big day, driving, and
A big diversion tomorrow.
big diversion. But they say there's a good water hole there,
Yeah,
so
cool.
fingers crossed. Right now we're doing a communal cook-up. Everyone's cooking something different. Well, not me and Richard, but everyone else is cooking something different, and we're all just going to pile in and eat each other's food.
That's right.
And even dessert. Our mate Gabe's bought some brownies.
Brownies. Oh, he's done an awesome job.
Mate,
with the
those brownies.
He is?
Oh, I
Hey,
get you to just tilt down to the pants here.
Those brownies have been such a highlight. When you have a beer at the end of the night and one of Gabe's brownies and the Milky Way's out, it's absolutely stunning.
Epic.
So,
Epic. Yeah, I love it.
We're going to talk about these tights we got on. Just
They're long johns, mate. They're long
long
johns.
tilt the camera down on these Coops.
Coop's a
Hold
good
that-
boy. He knows
Tilt it down,
exactly.
tilt it
He
down.
knows where his bread and butter's back.
he knows who pays him. But anyway, we're going to have a brownie and have a beer.
You might even,
Rumbos.
you might even kiss. I don't know.
Well, we didn't make this tangent, so we've done 32 Ks, and I'm stuck for the first time today. Take her back down, give it another run up, and if that don't work, out come the max tracks. Okay, it's got me. I can't do it. First one of the day, first person of the day to get bogged. And right now, look behind me. Here he comes, semi-rescue. There we go. So Rich, why is your flag black?
Well, the corrugation rattled it off when it was lying down on my roof when we went through up the Oodnadatta track. So I had to put something up there. So like, I've just taken off a pair of undies that morning. Thought they needed a bit of airing out.
But I'm grateful for your undies. You have no idea.
Yeah.
That's how I could find you June after June.
And I think it saved my life coming up against that Land Rover as well.
I'm just glad we don't have Zoom because I'm sure I can see a few little skitties from back here.
I reckon we can too, eh? But there you go. Captain Underpants.
Captain Underpants. Okay, we're out of the Simpson Desert now, fully out. Why is there a snatch strap? Old Coop runs out of petrol right at the last sand dune. Mate, I believe they have petrol in town. Whoever owns that bike on the back owes you a few dollars.
Yes, sir.
So they'll recoup your fuel bill, mate.
Yes.
We're going to hook him up and tow him into Birdsville.